Good morning, 561-772-954-305. We online. Well, I just wanted to hit an interesting subject. It's a very popular topic here in South Florida right now. If you're not familiar with XXX Tentacion, South Florida rapper who was murdered in cold blood, it's a very sad story. For those who didn't know XX Tentacion, like myself, before his murder, I hadn't heard of him, so it's not even something that you would be discouraged about that you didn't hear of him, because I hadn't heard of him. It's like a young modern rapper. He's from South Florida. He's a rapper, singer, and writer who was murdered in late June 2018. Very briefing of him, he's a 20-year-old, born and raised in Plantation, Florida. And if you're not familiar with Florida, that's like South Florida, Fort Lauderdale area. He spent most of his childhood in Lauderhill, which is considered the hood for Fort Lauderdale. He attended Piper High School. Piper High School is in Sunrise, Florida, which he dropped out in 10th grade. He was raised by his single mother who dealt with many of his behavioral problems. His father was incarcerated most of his life, and he's a multiracial male, which means he's Jamaican, German, Egyptian, Italian, Indian, which was very interesting to me also. At the age of 6, he had stabbed a man for harassing his mother. And he also did a year incarcerated for a robbery. In 2016, he was in a relationship with a girl named Geneva, in which he abused for complimenting a male friend. Allegedly, he slapped her and broke her iPhone. Geneva currently has a lawsuit against XXX Tentacion, pending that he threatened her every day that she was with him, that he would kill her. His mother also kicked him out at a very young age, and according to Google, his net worth is about $2 million. Currently, his video set is trending #1 on YouTube in the top of the charts. Allegedly, he has a child on the way, which is very sad to me because I feel like he was trying to better himself. I did a lot of research myself on the dude, and it looked like he was bettering himself. He had donated PlayStation 4s, flat screen TVs, toys. I mean, a lot of stuff to one homeless shelter that I've seen for myself. And according to the report, 2 suspects had blocked him in a black Dodge van as he was exiting the one-way motorsports dealership. An eyewitness said he heard XXX Tentacion scream out, "WTF going on?" Witnesses said they all started to look, but then soon shots were fired, about 3, and everyone scattered. From my conclusion, when he screamed, "WTF going on," he was trying to scream for help, attention. From the news, the robbers had a red mask and red sandals. Later on, there was a suspect by the name, I'm going to say his first name started with the D, Williams, was being named allegedly the killer because he had took a photo on social media with the same red slides on. Police officers said shortly after XXX Tentacion had arrived at the motorsports dealership, which he arrived with a friend, 2 suspects brought 2 ski masks inside the dealership, in which they went back outside to wait for XXX Tentacion to exit the dealership, which was a one-way, remind you. News swept the streets. You hear me? I was at work, and I got the news. I didn't know who he was. Everybody associated him with Kodak. But News hit the streets about XXX Tentacion being murdered. His fan had become detectives and police officers to make sure that XXX Tentacion murders were put to justice. D. Williams and other co-occupants had made videos on social media flogging thousands and thousands of dollars. XXX Tentacion fans knew that D. Williams an officer and co-occupant had thousands of dollars.
What's good?
Everything good, bro. Everything good?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You already know.
Yeah.
Hey, but look, this is my last day. I'm finna cut this shit. I can't take it no more, man. Too much pressure.
What?
What I be doing.
What you be doing?
When I get bugged and shit.
Oh, you be getting bugged?
I'm gonna cut this shit out, man. My old lady mad with me.
And you finna go in there?
Yeah.
Who you be getting high with? The dude across the street?
Yeah.
The dude, the little short dude? Yeah, man, you can't be doing that. You got a jit.
I know it, man. But ain't nobody perfect.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You want a cigarette?
Yes. Everybody make mistakes, you feel me?
But yeah, you can't be smoking no damn rocks, brother. You feel me?
Yeah.
You feel me? That shit for them white folks. You heard me?
It is though.
Yeah, you gotta get off that shit, man.
Trying.
How long you been on it?
For a while now.
So you get paid and you spend your money on that shit?
Yeah. Not all of them, man. Suburb.
How she went and found you?
Who?
Your girl.
Yeah, she know I be across the street. I be right there. I don't be nowhere far. I be right across the street. Mom, I got you the bar now. I said, I got you the bar.
Hey, Miss Jackie. All right. The hood, bro. Shit real out here. Alright, so let me get back onto this until he come back. So, I was basically saying that XXX Tentacion fans had become private detectives. You feel me? To make sure that XXX Tentacion murder was put to justice.
Let me go in here and get cussed out.
Go ahead and handle your business, bro.
Gotta be the worst too.
Yeah. T. All right, Miss Jackie. All right.